Welcome to
Stools,
the independence episode.
Yay, we're going to talk about independence today. Like, what a big word.
Circle. Yeah, independence. It's a long word, but it's got so much potential.
Yeah.
And it's like the fireworks, right? Because we're celebrating Independence Day. It's July 4th.
Yes, I hope you have
We
your
have our
fireworks ready
sparkles
safely.
on safely. I only like the... you know what? When I was little, I used to be scared of fireworks.
Did
and
you?
I used to have to like put my head underneath like the couch or on my mom's lap and go like this.
Snuggling
That's
little
probably
toes
why
in
I'm really loud right now and charismatic. I was like, I missed all that when I was younger. I was like,
Now you're catching up.
No, like I'll be the firework.
Yeah, amazing. Absolutely, like independence, fireworks, but also, independence as women, as men, as how we carry ourselves in the world. So what a perfect moment to talk about that today.
Yes, being independent is something it's nurturing, it's healthy. I think a lot of relationships can be independent but also be intertwined. I think we kind of get this gist sometimes where as we think to love we have to run and hide, but to love is to come together. And then obviously there's some combustibles there, but
Of
also
course.
that independence of being together and being solitude really brings something to the table, whereas we grow, we mature, and we come into ourselves. The more we can be independent, the better we can feel.
Absolutely, and I like that you use the word solitude.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching a show right now on Netflix called What If. It's very interesting. It's with Renee Zellweger. It's really good and disturbing. But there's one saying she says like she doesn't live alone. She lives in solitude. So there's a big difference when you think about being in solitude and being independent, being self-sufficient.
Yes.
Being 100% responsible for your life and how you operate in the world. It's a very powerful word.
It's a great word, solitude, independence, but it's not like a place of solitude where you have to feel like you're alone. I think this episode is dedicated to independent women and men who are interested in the connection, right? It's interested in the human connection because being independent as adults is very difficult. Adulting is difficult. We forget how to communicate. We forget how to connect. We forget how to touch. And being
hug.
And
Hugging is good.
Oh, it's so good for the soul and to smile and to breathe.
Yes.
Being independent gives you that freedom. Another good word for July 4th. Being independent gives you the freedom of being yourself.
Yeah.
Being the authentic you that you were meant to be in this world. Even if you fall down, even if you're a firecracker that doesn't light up and you're a dud. We all have those duddy days.
Of course. But it includes all of that, right?
Yes.
Like being independent, it's the whole spectrum. The whole spectrum. There's an inside of that.
We like those
We like those. But there's a whole spectrum of colors that is included in being independent because it goes with everything around the fall, the fireworks, the owning your stuff, owning being in solitude. Not necessarily it's not being lonely. It's owning that piece of yourself and being able to be with yourself and provide for yourself and
self-love, self-care, and also like the idea of independence. Of celebrations, right?
Yes.
What do we do on July 4th? We get all of our friends together, we get wine, we get beer, we have martinis, we have celebrations with margaritas, we have barbecues, and we bring people together. So independence is also connection, it's collaboration, it's being authentically who we are alone and with a group. And that's the healthiest thing, and that's what makes us happy individuals.
Powerful.
Is when we can, powerful.
Yeah.
When we can be who we are alone and with other people, that's the secret sauce, especially if you're in a relationship. If you can be yourself when you're alone and the same person when you're in a relationship and out with other people, I mean, oh my goodness, kudos to you.
And it's so much easier. It's so much easier on yourself to be yourself at any time, every time. And it doesn't mean to be 100% transparent where
no
you're like,
gonna be all the
it's
time.
not about that.
No.
It's not
about
that,
shiny,
it's
happy
about,
people.
being in alignment with who you are and wherever you are and whomever you're with, being connected with that, and it's in alignment all the time.
So celebrate you, celebrate who you are, your authenticity, your friends, your family, the people around you, but in that independent state where you can be powerful you, that sparkler inside of you, that, what are they called? Bottle rockets.
I like that, bottle rocket.
Yeah, be all that you can be, because independence is about sparkly, but we don't have to be, like Jen said, happy-go-lucky all the time.
It's not about that.
And if you're feeling solitude and you want to be more independent in that strength, in that courage, in that confident side, then write to us and ask us, what are our tips? Participate on our Instagram page, on our Facebook page. We want to talk with you.
Absolutely.
We want to go to your next event and show up.
Invite us.
Yeah.
We can talk about anything.
Yes.
We literally can talk about anything. Literally.
Hence this show. This is like our Seinfeld moment.
Well, but it's true.
Yeah.
So, share with us, invite us to your event, but also tell us some stories. Like, what is your stories of freedom? Of when was a moment that you felt this light of independence and you feel like, wow, I'm in my power and I really feel comfortable with that, and it's great, and I want to taste more of that. Like, I want to hear about that.
Yeah, being independent, and I know you guys have stories, right?
Because everybody has stories.
Breaking up, going through a divorce, leaving your career, starting as an entrepreneur,
being a parent.
Yes. Empty nest syndrome. All of this has to do with the independence and the beauty of solitude, the beauty of self-care as adults, and the fireworks that we have within, and also the light that is within. It doesn't have to be a poppy thing. It can just be that light, that spark that we don't want to go out, that dims sometimes, but also gets brighter. So that is what we want to share with you on this Independence Day 2019 for 2 stools, 2 fireworks, 2 lights, 2 flames, 2 matches that never go out.
Yes. So think about that. Like, how about, today, make a list of the things that, what does it mean to me to be independent? And then go around with that and see, wow, like, I really want to be that. Or, wow, I'm already are that. And if you are, that's fantastic. And if you're not, that's fantastic too. Because then you're just gonna have done a little check-in on yourself.
Then you write another list of what makes me sparkle.
I like that. See, literally.
Had to.
It doesn't have to be literally sparkle, but
yeah. Marinating, dude.
Yes. So write to us. And,
Happy Independence Day.
Happy
Be
Independence
authentically
Day.
you.
Yes.
Shine from the inside out.
Always.
And be safe with your fireworks.
Yay. We'll see you next time.
Shine, 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 shine. And other great songs. Kelly Clarkson, Miss Independent. I think.
Yeah.
There was that other. I always forget.
Well, there's
names.
Beyonce too.
Yeah, Beyonce's group. They did that whole independent thing from James Bond.
Yeah.
I danced to that. It's a good dancing song, ladies. You gotta get that out. So we're gonna end this with a little ding. Miss Independent.
Independence.
Take one. Take one. Take one. Fun.
Take fun.
Take 'em all.